Hey everybody, welcome to another video. My name is Kendra and today I will be telling you a few things that you can start doing today in order to grow healthy, relaxed hair. If you are relaxed or thinking of growing relaxed, but you want to get healthier, relaxed hair, or you just want to grow out your hair, but you don't really know where to start, this is the video for you, so keep watching. The first thing you want to be implementing into your regimen is to avoid heat. Avoid all types of heat. Blow dryers, flat irons, curling irons, any type of heat. The only heat you can use on your hair is a heating cap, but I'll talk about that in a bit. Avoid all types of heat on your hair for at least a couple of months, maybe even a year, and see how your hair grows and responds to that. I stopped using heat in my hair for about 4 years before I eventually went back. And when I did start using heat, I made sure to use a heat protectant on my hair and to use the heat and to use it on a very low to medium setting. But I don't even use it often, just like once or twice a year is the only times that I put heat in my hair. You want to avoid heat as much as possible. If you can, instead implement air drying into your hair as a replacement of heat. The second thing you want to be implementing into your regimen is deep conditioning. Try to deep condition your hair after every wash. Deep conditioner is very good, especially for relaxed hair. Your hair needs to be moisturized, and deep conditioning really helps moisturize and soften your hair, especially when you are stretching your relaxers. So you want to be deep conditioning your hair, and the best way to deep condition your hair is to deep condition with heat. Now this is when you can put heat in your hair, but that's through like a heating cap or a hooded blow dryer or something like that. You want to cover your hair in a plastic wrap and then put heat on your hair. That's the only time you can use heat on your hair, because it's not directly onto your hair, but you are allowing your head to be hot enough for the deep conditioner to penetrate through the hair follicles. So deep condition your hair with heat after every wash. The third thing you want to be implementing into your regimen is protective styles. Protective styles, we all know, are the greatest things to ever happen to black hair. Protective styles are basically used to protect the ends of your hair, which helps with length retention. Now, your hair is not meant to be manipulated and handled often or too much, so that's why we implement protective styles. Protective styles are usually on a long-term basis. They last longer than any other kind of hairstyle, so that's why you want to put in like braids or a weave or even like a wig or something like that. Anything that will not allow you to be handling or manipulating your hair. Your hair needs to rest as well, so implement protective styles more often than not, because they are really good for allowing your hair to not be manipulated and handled, which will lead to length retention and lead to longer or fuller hair. Okay, so the fourth thing you want to be implementing into your regimen is to trim your dead ends. Please, please, please trim your dead ends. It doesn't have to be every month. It can even just be after or during every relaxer touch-up. You want to be trimming your dead ends. See, what happens if you don't trim your dead ends is it's like a virus. Think of it like a virus. If you don't get rid of it, it'll only grow. So now dead ends are like that. They're like a virus, and they just grow up the length of your hair, eventually killing the healthy hair instead. And then you end up losing more hair than if you don't trim your dead ends. I know it's very painful to see someone chopping off your hair, but trust me, it's very important that you trim your dead ends and you get rid of all the split ends and the dead ends before it ends up taking over all of your good and healthy hair, and you end up losing more hair length at the end of the day. So please trim your dead ends. Okay, so the fifth thing you want to be doing is incorporating protein treatments into your hair regimen or routine. protein treatments are really good for relaxed hair because when you relax your hair, what the relaxer does is it breaks down and strips your hair from the protein bonds. Now, when you put a protein treatment into your regimen, you are replacing those lost protein, the lost protein from your hair, so in order for it to regain a little more strength. So you want to be incorporating more protein treatments into your hair regimen. The last thing you want to be incorporating into your hair regimen is to wrap your hair at night in a silk or satin scarf or bonnet. This helps to protect and keep the moisture into your hair from your pillow or from your bedding or anything like that. If you can, try wrapping your hair in a silk and satin scarf and getting a silk or satin pillowcase. Silk and satin don't absorb moisture, so instead it allows your hair to keep all the moisture, retain all the moisture within your hair instead of stripping your hair from all the moisture if you were to sleep on a polyester or a cotton pillow. So wrapping your hair at night in silk or satin protects your hair by keeping the moisture in and preventing your hair from becoming dry and brittle. That is all that I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel and connect with me on my social media. And until the next one, bye.